Hi guys, and welcome to my first Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag ShadowPlay recording. This is to see how the program behaves and how it records a very demanding game like Assassin's Creed. And as you can see, at times there are some really huge lags that when I play the game are not at all present, but when I play the footage back I see that the recordings is lagging a lot, so let's see what we have as the recording goes on. So basically I'm just trying to fight as much as I can here and doing fast movements. It seems to be really tough for ShadowPlay, and I'm just not sure how this program will be a reliable software in the future for games recording. And I'm going to try a lot of different settings. Maybe, well, there are not so many settings for ShadowPlay, but maybe I will boost my motherboard and see what happens. Maybe it's not very likely, but it will be interesting to see if there is some difference if I give the system a little bit more boost. But I don't think that Assassin's Creed is particularly optimized game, just how it seems, because games like Battlefield 4 run a lot better and the graphics there are absolutely amazing and they're more realistic, so I think that Ubisoft just wanted to bring the game along with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One releases, and maybe they didn't think so much about optimization on PCs. One of my favorite things about the previous game Assassin's Creed 3 was that the game was very light and in the same time had awesome graphics, but we'll see how the next game will be. And now this mission here was an optional mission, just an assassination mission that you can play anytime. And I'm just showing you how I assassinated this guy. Is not very sleek, but I just like to go straight up front, and sometimes I love to sneak, but in this particular mission you can see that I just kick their asses and just moved on to the next. This is one of the main missions where you have to sneak, and this is where what I like about this game. Sneaking and fighting are the two best things in Assassin's Creed for me. Definitely not the naval missions, they're something new that most people wanted. And not that I don't love them, I really do, but I play Assassin's Creed for the fighting and for the sneaking and for the feeling of you, a lonely warrior that have a purpose, that is on his way to outsmart everyone and to fight. So naval missions are not really my thing, but I also enjoy them. I just hoping that the next Assassin's Creed game will bring a lot more of the classical Assassin's Creed feeling. Well, I personally like the more direct approach, but these sneaking missions can be really enjoyable and basically making the soldiers look like idiots. This particular mission is from the first hour of the game. You have to sneak by and to pick the best way to get to the guy with the key. So not that I'm picking the best way here, but I really try to not go out and kill everyone, because this is usually what I like to do. So you have to have patience for these missions, but I much more prefer them to the naval missions. I know that most of you guys love to be a pirate, sailing with your ship, gathering a crew, and fighting other ships and destroying them. I super enjoy this part of the game also, but I just think that they made it too big of a part of the game, and I prefer the missions on the ground, the fighting, the sneaking, and everything that is Assassin's Creed. So they wanted a pirate game, they made a pirate game, and now I'm just hoping for a classical land-based game of Assassin's Creed. But anyway, so we took the key here, and now I'm getting really out of patience and want just to engage everyone and to kick their ass. This is one of the most enjoyable fighting in a game. Absolutely my favorite are the Assassin's Creed games, and the fighting gets better and better, although I don't know why, but I enjoyed more the fighting from Assassin's Creed 3. It was kinda a different feeling about it, a little bit more powerful, you can say. Although I'm sure that most guys will say that this fighting style is absolutely the same as the previous game, I just don't feel the same way. Like fighting in Assassin's Creed 3 and now fighting in Assassin's Creed 4. It's just a better feeling in Assassin's Creed 3 for some reason. Maybe because Connor was more buff and strong, I don't know. But anyway guys, I'm going to test some more ShadowPlay. I'm going to see how it performs, maybe on different settings or something like this. I really can't say that I know everything about the program now, and it's still in beta, so I just can't wait this program to be finished. If I have more money, I will definitely buy a hardware that could record gameplay without any lags and any problems whatsoever, but unfortunately I can't, so this could be a very good solution, but we'll see how it goes in the future. And so here is my favorite part, when I get to take over the ships, free some pirates, to get them to join my crew, and just awesome fighting badassery. So that is it guys, my first ever video gameplay commentary in general and on Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as possible, and we are going to finish with my favorite assassination of this game session. So guys, thank you very much for watching, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and till next time with G reviews.